Jai Gurudev children, today we are going to start chapter 3 from unit 9. The name of the chapter is I Have a Dream. In this chapter, the author Martin Luther King Jr. expressed his dream that this world will become a peaceful place one day. So let us start reading the chapter. I say to you today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day, right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and little white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plains, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all the flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, when we let freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city. We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the Lord, old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Now let me introduce some hard words to you. First is creed, self-evident, sweltering, oppression, vicious, racists, lip stripping, exalted, interposition, nullification, revealed, crooked, ring. Now their meanings. Creed, the system of religious faith. Self-evident, self-proven. Sweltering, burning. Oppression, exploitation. Oasis, pool. Vicious, bad. Interposition, interference. nullification, cancellation, lip stripping, feel bad, exalted, lifted, revealed, showed, crooked, dishonest, ring, surround, hamlet, village. Now coming to the explanation. The present chapter, written by Martin Luther King Jr., the author has shared his dream, which is associated with America, with his friends and us, the readers. He said that the day will come when his country will come to know the true meaning of creed and bring equality among its people, as we all are created by one God. It will rise above all sorts of discrimination, and people will hold the age-long self-evident truth of oneness, love and fraternity. The author hopes that one day the state of Mississippi, which is now burning in the fire of injustice and exploitation, will transform into the pool of freedom and justice. Further, the author says that I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin but by the content of their character. The author dreams for the day when all his 4 children will not be judged by their skin color of their skin, but by the characters they possess. And in the next paragraph he says that the Alabama government will stop interfering and nullify all the black laws. Black boys and girls will be seen cheerful in the company of white boys and girls as if they are brothers and sisters. Children, you know, in America, there is a discrimination on the basis of the color of the people. Black people are hated by white ones. The author further hopes that every valley will be exalted to the height and the mountains will be leveled. In other words, downtrodden people who are being exploited today will be given justice or will be given their due place, and the people on high rank will come down to the level of low strata people and empathize with them. Rough people will turn polite, dishonest ones will be set right, and the glory of the Lord will be praised by all. With this faith in equality, we will be able to work together for success. Difficult times can be passed through unitedly. We will stand together against any evil or negativity in our society. The day will come when we all, the children of God, will sing a song with new outlook towards life. When the freedom prevails everywhere for everyone, black men, white men, Jews and the Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, etc., everyone will hail the God for the freedom He bestowed upon us. So children, this chapter is a hope that one day we will free our hearts from hatred for our fellow beings and live peacefully and make this world a better place to live in. Thank you. Jai Gurudev.